What does her work matters mean to you?
Two Black women navigating their journeys, sharing their experiences,
creating a safe space,
and being authentic.
Rooted in abundance and evolution.
Welcome to the pod.
That's why I had to start telling people to do it for the plot, because I don't know what that might mean for you. I don't know how far your plot goes.
I don't know how that plot goes
I can't tell you.
And you're not gonna put that on me.
I never said go that far. I said
slow.
Little bit.
Taking me too fast.
Okay, because why would you go that far? Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Who said do that? Now we gotta help you recover, Lord. All right, guys, we are back. Welcome to the Her Work Matters podcast. We are your hosts, Deaisha and Zharyia. Welcome to the building.
I don't know what this was.
That was the welcome to the building, because it definitely gave that. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so affirmation for this episode. I welcome feedback from others with open arms because it helps me grow and become a better human being. I'm working on that because truthfully, I don't like feedback. So I'm working on that.
It depends.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's like, it depends on the role you play in my life. That's why.
Yeah.
If it's somebody and I know you have good intentions, I'm good to the feedback. Random person, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so sit, not you.
Take your lips and go like
Please. Thank you.
Okay, mine says, every day I experience the joy of receiving and giving abundance. That's really good.
Do you feel that? Because
Every day, no. Every day I don't experience that. It's not, sometimes I don't get joy out of giving, because sometimes I feel like, why you just don't have it yourself? Not like I'm tired, like I give gracefully, I give without wanting anything back, but sometimes because
I want to be gave something.
because I'm human.
Yeah. No, honestly, that's for me. Sometimes I want to be gave something. Like, I don't mind helping out, but it's like, if I'm always helping out, I'm always showing up, it's not being received. At some point, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I wasn't keeping count, but when you get to 5,000,
That's what I'm saying.
it's kind of hard to not notice.
Nobody's doing tally marks, but my chalk is this low, so that means
Like, dang.
it's a lot of marks across
Can
here.
I get something? Can you give me something, please?
I feel it sometimes. I don't feel
All the time.
all the time.
No, not all the time.
Because sometimes I just
And then sometimes I just don't. I feel like,
pat on the back.
like, again, people just be wanting stuff because they don't want to try themselves, and that just.
And then that makes me go into taking advantage, and I don't want to go to that space.
No, I do not want to go to that space because now we are keeping track of everything.
Now I am.
Now we're keeping track of everything.
Now I'm definitely monitoring the situation.
I'm monitoring everything, and that's when I don't need to,
I
because
have
now
my good eye on you.
I'm analyzing. I'm assuming. That's the assuming. That is when stuff be coming into place, because that assuming would have put a spirit on you where it'll take up the aura in the whole room. You be like,
You done made up a whole scenario.
And don't know what's going on for real, and don't know what's going on. That's why I say sometimes if I just gotta make up a lie to like help me get through the day, I will.
I feel that,
But it's not
a lie.
like it's not. No. It's not okay. Like for me, if I don't know, like I'm trying to think of an example. Okay, say I'm trying to go to the mall with you or something, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna go today because I'm not feeling it. But then 2 hours later, you at the mall. I'm in my head, my natural instinct is gonna be, bitch, if you ain't want to go to the mall, you could have just said you ain't want to go to the mall.
Yeah.
Well, really, when you could have been like, girl, no, I didn't want to go to the mall, but I had to go to the mall today because I had to do this. So I really didn't go to the mall. I popped in and popped out. It wasn't me going to the mall.
Yeah.
But most of the time, people going to assume you did. Yeah, and it don't be that. That's why I say I'd rather just tell myself, oh, well, no, just I'm gonna go to the mall by myself, and I'm gonna have me a good time.
But I feel like
Is that making up a lie?
No, I just feel like it's pivoting.
I guess because the only reason I said lie is because they didn't tell you that was the reason. You're telling yourself that's the reason, so that you're not overthinking it. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Like if you get a dog and your dog is, you know, not the dog you really like, but you don't want to send it back. It's like, you're going to tell yourself, I'm assuming you'll tell yourself to keep the dog to like, oh, he is actually kind of cute when he do this. So it's not really like a lie, but like, you still didn't like the hat that it was the dog you got. Mm-hmm. Are you sending the dog back?
Yeah.
Yes. See me, I'm going to grow to love it. I'm going to grow to love it.
You cute. Oh. Then behind his back, that's an ugly dog. Like, but I'm gonna be resentful.
Okay. Situational, I will be resentful. If it's something big, I would be resentful. If it's like bitch, if you didn't come to my wedding, but you out hanging out, I'm gonna be resentful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be resentful. Because are you serious? That, yes, I can't make up no lie about that. But something small, I feel like I can just kind of like tell myself something that make it not about me, so that I don't feel like it's about me.
Okay, I get that now.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'll be having to talk it through y'all, cause
no, it's just me. I think big. Everything is like dramatic. So I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be resentful. But
yeah.
But I feel like I do that when I like. It's so small. Like if I call my cousin and she don't answer the phone, and I'd be like,
"Why you not?" Yeah.
But then it's like, girl, everybody got stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
You got stuff you actually need to be doing instead of talking on the phone. So go do that.
Okay. Yes.
And then like you don't know what she got going on, which I don't. And then later on, she might call me and be like, "Oh, girl, I had that." And you be like, "Yes. Well, I'm glad I didn't say that, or I'm glad I didn't like respond out of emotion." And
that,
be like, well,
I will be like that. Yeah, I would be like that, but no, I especially specifically with the calling people, because I don't call people. Because if I call you, I'm calling for good reason.
Yeah,
I'm calling for good reason. So it do kind of like, I don't take it personally, but I do kind of be like, it do hurt a little bit. It do hurt a little bit because I know I'm not a person that calls. Yeah. So it's like, ooh, I actually
also don't like rejection. So
I hate rejection. I don't like being rejected, and I don't like being left out, and I don't like feeling like everybody else is talking about me around me.
I hate rejection so much that if I call you and you don't answer by the like third or fourth ring, I'm gonna hang up because I can't deal with the who and it showing me that you didn't answer my call. No, I chose to hang up before you even got a chance.
Tell me why I had what about that's funny. Because I got a friend that's like that. Like she don't like if we on FaceTime, she gotta hang up first because she
and if I hear that woo, you didn't.
She gotta hang up first.
You did not hang up on me. But it don't even be like that.
It don't. But no, it do be like that. No, I get that though because I don't like rejection. I don't like rejection in no form, like none, no form, y'all. I don't like to be rejected at work. I don't like to be rejected in none of my relationships with people. I don't like rejection. I don't know because to me, rejection feels like you're trying to tell me I'm not good enough, and now I feel like I have to prove a point that I am, and it has nothing to do with
nothing to do with it. Sometimes people just
don't have it. That simple.
Ooh, big lessons. That's my big ass.
Cause you know how honest you gotta be to say that. Like, ooh, yeah, I don't like to be rejected. I don't,
and I know that for a fact.
And but this is the crazy part. I am sometimes I do like to contradict myself, but I don't like for other people to be contradicting. Like I may not want to be rejected, but I will reject you. And I have no issue.
None.
That's the problem.
And why?
Because why it's okay when you do it, but when they do it, they're worse.
Reject you and then look at you like, why?
And why are you still here?
And why is your face so long? Pick your face up. Bye.
Because I have a habit of definitely like.
Because I'm moving on.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I have a habit of moving on. I have a habit of moving on. Toodaloo. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You have been excused. Okay. You have been dismissed. And it's like, but you know you don't like that yourself. So why
are you treating other people like that? Why are you treating
other people like that? Sometimes I'm a bully. Not anymore. I don't say not anymore, but sometimes I feel like I have bully tendencies when I do like the when I'm being passive aggressive.
Oh, bully tendencies.
Oh, okay.
No, not for you for me. I'm saying, yes.
Yeah, my passive aggressiveness, my sarcasm, all of that is bully tendencies. I have another one that I do because I do them so well. I like to play delusional. If you start to make sense, I'm gonna flip the script. I don't know what's going on. So I do that.
You start to make sense,
I'll make you feel uncomfortable and make you feel like you, and that is don't do that. Don't do that to people. Don't do that. But I recognize that now. So when I do it, that's why I be like, oh, okay, you know what you're doing. Don't do that. I have to consciously make my body do the opposite because my body like craves to do what I know.
Yeah.
Like the sarcasm, the way I talk to people sometimes, like I said, condescending. And it's just so easy for me to go into that.
Easy.
And then when they have attitude, I'm like, what?
What's wrong with you? Like, I wasn't even serious. Like, none of that. Like,
you really took it that far?
Why?
But you know darn well if somebody did that to you.
Why are you talking to me like that?
You know it's gonna be an issue. And then another issue I have is like, I'll take somebody to that point and then I'll be like, well, why didn't you just tell us how you felt? Like maybe because you kind of been gaslighting me the whole time.
Maybe you didn't make a safe space for me to say anything.
Yeah.
Like, maybe, just maybe. Anyway, let's get to the episode. Y'all, this episode is the power in making a decision. The power in making a decision. It's really just for me getting out of my head. I need to be able to say this is what I'm doing so that in here we can move forward because it's like a checklist. And so I don't know if y'all seen that video of that white grandma and she just be going That's how I be feeling like if I can't check this off my list and say, hey, this is what we're doing about this, it's gonna keep feeling like I'm being I'm in limbo. Like I don't know, I can't move forward because we haven't decided this. So I can't plan for the future, which I love to do. And so now we're in here just
running in circles.
We're on the merry-go-round. And whenever I choose to get off of it and stop picking different animals to sit on and let time pass by. Because now, it's a zebra. It's a horse.
It's a zebra.
It's a unicorn. They're not even real. So now you just delude.
You just.
So what? And that's part of like something we always talk about. Like you just letting life happen to you.
Yep.
You just. And so when you take charge of your own life and you decide to make a decision, I feel like you can calm down all this extra noise because inside and out, because it be people and other things on the outside that try to influence or contribute to your decisions.
Yes, and they shouldn't have no say. And they should have no
world
say.
Stop.
Okay, literally, make your world stop. No, for real, that's it. Because I literally wrote down, you got to make a decision to get comfortable with making decisions. Just make one.
Get comfortable with making.
Because the more you, even if it's wrong, the more you get comfortable just doing it on your own, it's gonna become like muscle memory. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, I did just go do that. I did. Yep. I didn't say nothing.
But I just say a word.
Yeah.
Because I can.
Yeah, because I can. And furthermore, everybody else is doing what's best for them, so do what's best for you. Because Zharyia had to learn this. I was getting my feelings hurt a lot, thinking that, I'm trying to be conscious and make sure that I'm keeping the peace with everyone, but nobody's keeping the peace with me. They're doing what makes them feel good. They didn't consider me like I considered them. And so, it starts out as anger, so it be F them for a little bit. And then it just goes to, you know what? It's not F them. They're doing what's best for them. I'm gonna do what's best for me. That's what's best for both of us. That's why I said I'm okay with disappointment now. Because if my disappointing you means I'm doing what makes me feel good, I just have to do that.
And you will get over it.
Yes, you will get through it like I did.
You will.
Because not that people don't consider you, but when it comes down to it, people really don't consider you. And I see myself as a very considerate person. So when I would do things, I would be like, okay, well, I don't want to come off like this with this person, or I don't want to do like this. So I'm trying to like cater. I'm trying to like cater to everybody. But then it's like somebody else could go through something similar, and it's like, now when I did it, I was, and now you just, okay. So yeah, just do what's best for you. Make that decision that make you feel good, because everybody else is gonna do what's best for them in their best interest. Everybody, literally everybody.
Everybody, like,
yes,
seriously,
everybody.
Nobody is thinking. I don't know why I got so many housewife quotes in my head today, but like Nene told Kenya, when I have an event, I'm not sitting around thinking about what Kenya got going on and who Kenya want at the event. I'm sitting around thinking about how fabulous my event is going to be.
Yes, and that is the part that I had to learn. I'm over here trying to make a fabulous event and include everyone, while everybody else is just making their fabulous event and making me fit in where I fit in. So now that's where I'm at. You're going to have to get in where you fit in at my fabulous event, because I'm no longer trying to make you fit.
Period.
No,
I'm not. The accommodation list has been too high.
Way too, because again, when it was not counting, but when you not being accommodated, it's like, all right, show's over.
Okay, cut it.
The nice guys
Wrap this up.
Because, no, don't like it. But again, it's not. I don't think it's a bad thing that people do, that people are like that. But I think with people like me who overthink and want everyone to be comfortable, it's hard to deal with people who are just kind of like, not that you want them to cater to, like, if I'm asking my event, I'm not expecting you to cater to me, but acknowledge my presence, yes, because if you come to my event, I'm going to acknowledge your presence. So do I feel like for you to invite people and then just kind of expect them to find their own way? I just don't like that. That's just me personally. I get it depends on the event and stuff like that, but if I send you a personal invite and you come and I don't say nothing to you, you just have to make your own way around here, I feel like that's rude.
That is rude.
I feel like that's
supposed to introduce me.
Say something, or at least like, hey, Deaisha, how you doing? Hey, I'm coming around, girl. I'm just, checking on everybody.
I'm doing
something. So it's like, okay, she knew I was, hey, okay, something. But for people that just be like, I get you having your family event, but dang, I didn't know I was a fan, because I'm not a fan. I'll leave. I will leave.
Oh yes, I will.
And I won't say nothing. As quick as you didn't say nothing to me, I'll be going to be quicker.
It's two feelings that I cannot stand. I do not want to feel like I'm begging.
Oh, the begging.
And I don't feeling like I'm somewhere that I'm not supposed to be. Like, nobody invited me here. I just showed up, and everybody looking like,
yeah, who is she and what is she doing here?
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about it. Not going to be here long.
I'm not going to be here.
Actually, turning right back around. You turn, because.
And I ain't got nothing to say. Please don't text my phone, because if you text my phone, but you didn't acknowledge my presence when I was there, you knew what you were doing. Now I feel like you know what you was doing. But I also said that I feel like when making decisions, it's really honestly best to figure it out on your own, because I feel like when you start to get all these different opinions, even if it's like good opinions and stuff, that can kind of cloud where you was going. Like, why would I ask you for opinion on something that ain't done yet? Like, why am I gonna ask you how this look and I ain't even done paying it? Yeah. So now when you give me your opinion, I'm finna shift my perspective, how I'm finna move about it when I didn't even finish it yet. So now I'm letting your thoughts overtake my thoughts, and whose thoughts is winning?
This not even what I wanted to do.
This not even what I really wanted to do, but y'all done said so much that I started doubting myself and thinking that what I was doing wasn't right. But y'all wasn't even the ones doing it.
And it's not for y'all. And now I don't even
want to do it no more.
Want to do it.
I don't even want to do it no more.
Because the enjoyment and the journey that I was looking forward to has took quite a detour.
This one became a job.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fun.
I'm on the construction team now. I was just supposed to be riding by. This supposed to be a scenic route.
Scenic route.
What happened?
Why
do I have
all
a hard
these
hat
cones
on?
come from? Like, why is there
Where
so much
did this
work
vest
being
come
done?
from?
Yes, and then people will give you their opinions, and a lot of times it's them just projecting. Like, either they want to do it and can't, or they don't know where to start with what they want to do, because they may not even want what you got. It just may they have their own ideas and don't know where to start with that. So it's not everybody want what you got, because that's not the case. And I feel like sometimes people will push that on you because they're like, well, if I had the chance, this is what I would do.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, go take the chance.
Go take it. You can.
Go take it.
You got
Because you're not
to.
going to take my chance.
No.
This mine. This my chance. I wasn't sharing this.
This is my experience. It's not a shared experience.
No, this is not a shared experience.
No.
You can be along for the ride, but it's got to be a quiet one.
The quiet storm.
Oh, Lord. We's on the road today, y'all. We's on the road today.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
We's on the road today.
Oh, my intrusive thoughts are winning today. They are winning. They are making the decisions for me.
It's okay. They need to come out.
They have to. I really don't have a choice. That's another thing. I'm tired of hiding my real personality. Now, I'm not saying I don't be
Oh, I definitely be
all
my
of
real
myself up here, but it's definitely some parts I be hiding.
Yeah.
And I can no longer do that. So
No.
Mary J. Blige said, "Take me as I am."
Yeah. Because it's going to be just fine, as she said. Okay? Woo.
Amen to that.
Yeah, I know. I feel that because like you said, I have some parts that I don't show. I feel like mine is more so I show a lot of parts I don't show. More so because I already know how people have perceived me previously or how people think I come across. But also in the same breath, it be my delivery and how I be coming across. So I do take accountability for that.
Yeah.
But also on the flip side, I feel like some people just don't want to. I think it's hard for people to see you like doing what you said you were gonna do and you talk your shit. I feel like people can't really stand that.
Alive.
It's like when you really say like, no, I actually not want to live like that. I'm actually gonna do this. And the people who usually are gonna rebuttal are people who are usually in their shoes. That's how like social media just work. When you say something about something, I could literally say, I cannot stand pink shoes. All the girls that I have pink shoes on right now, so that's why I said that. But I can say that, and all the girlies who love pink are gonna come at me like, you're just not gonna, and they're gonna have a million billion reasons, child. They're gonna be trying to tell me some astrological reason that I don't like pink, child. It'd be something crazy. But it's just because they're gonna push on you because why are you coming against us? And it's not that I'm coming against you, I'm just telling you what I don't like. Or what I don't wanna do. And then it's like when you show up and be like, when you show up and do what you said you was gonna do, when people don't expect you to do what you was gonna do because they felt like you was talking too much, no, then nobody got nothing to say. Deliver. Deaisha, I do not want to hear me cackling on this mic, but
I delivered.
But no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't show those parts of me, because like I am a person like I be popping my stuff because I know what I be saying and I know I have a plan to get there, and it's not to like try to like, I'm only trying to one-up me. I'm always trying to figure out like, okay, Zara, you did that well. What can you do better the next time? Which means it has to be better than the last time. Which means I have to be better than who I was when I showed up in that area. Which for me, hateration would be my motivation. So sometimes I'll be telling myself like, girl, yeah, that was a little too easy for you last time. You get a challenge. And like some people don't like that because it's like you coming off, but no, I have to talk to myself like that, because if I'm real soft like, oh, you did it, see, I'm gonna get complacent. Whereas if I challenge myself, I'm going to achieve it, because it's like, girl, I told you I was gonna do better than you did it last time.
Look at you.
Look at you. And you did it. Because every time I finished it, you did that shit every time. Because I did.
Absolutely.
Because I did. Because I did that. So it's never about nobody else, but like sometimes my personality is a little strong. My personality can sometimes step on other people's toes because some of the situations that I talk about in regards to myself and my own personal experiences happen to be other people's lived experiences currently. So it's like, if I'm talking about, well, this is what I grew up seeing and this is what I don't want to deal with, or this is what I experienced and I don't want to be like this, that might be talking about somebody that's living that life right now, but I won't talking about you. I was talking about, I seen this growing up, I didn't like my aunt did that, so I'm not gonna do that. But since you are maybe that person living like that in the moment, you felt like I was talking about you, but I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the people that was around me, that I said, I'm not gonna do that, and I didn't do that.
But if you like that,
Didn't do that. Cause there's no issue, that's your life.
That's your life.
I'm gonna live my life. No, I'm not gonna stay at the government job forever just because y'all think they got good benefits. I don't care what the older people say.
Woo, no, I'm not.
That's one of them decisions where it's like, that might be good for you, auntie, but that's not good for me. So no, I'm not doing that.
I'm not.
And it might make you feel uncomfortable because are you trying to say you too good to work for that? Yes. For me, Zharyia is too good for that. I don't know what's good enough for Charlene. I do not know. I don't know.
I do not know what's good enough.
I'm just saying. Because Charlene be thinking I'm talking junk about her job, but Charlene, I just can't thrive in that area. I can't thrive over there, Charlene.
Okay.
I ain't gonna thrive like you thriving. That's what I'm trying to help y'all realize.
Sometimes they don't be thriving either. They be on autopilot.
But if they think they thriving, I gotta let them think that. I can't tell them that because if you tell them that, then it's like, who told you that I wasn't doing well?
Now they mad.
I just said I wasn't doing well. Now, if you feel how I feel, then you need to say that. But don't try to make it seem like you happy when you ain't really happy.
Yeah.
Because now you lied to yourself. Ooh. You can't be mad at me.
So, that was good.
That was good.
I was trying to see what other point I was going to, but they're all checked off. Like, we literally hit all of the things that I had. Because, with so much power out of deciding something and standing on it. Oh, yes, helping with boundaries and confidence. Yes, we just talked about that. And, holding yourself accountable. I think that's real good because, like you said, like, when you challenging yourself, that's me holding myself accountable. So that when I'm making this decision, the next time when something like this decision or this same situation may come back up, now I know what I did before and I can hold myself accountable to doing something because I can't do nothing. Right. That is that part. I can't do nothing. You can't. That's why it's like if I keep doing the same thing, it's just gonna be the same thing. Like it's just gonna be easy. It's just gonna be complacent. It's gonna be comfortable. We don't want to be comfortable. We don't want to be comfortable. I don't want to be comfortable. Like I can be content for a moment, but comfortable, I don't want to get comfortable because baby, you get comfortable, you get bored, and you just start doing anything because just doing whatever. Because I mean, I don't. You know how like kids finish all their work and then they just start acting up and it's like they're not having behavioral problems. They're bored. They're bored. They need a challenge. They need something to stimulate their mind. I need a challenge. I need something to stimulate my mind because I'm gonna get bored. That's all it is for me. Let me see. Do I have affirmation for this one? I do. I told y'all my affirmations got deleted. I had to come up with something. I got two. The first one is I do not believe in taking the right decision. I take a decision and make it right. I take the decision and make it right. Yes. Period. I'm in charge of my decisions. I like that. I can make this decision whatever I want it to be. Yes. Even if it turns out if I make the decision and it didn't really work out the way I wanted to, I can make it right. I can turn it around. I can correct it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Number 2, don't ever make decisions based on fear. Make decisions based on hope and possibility. Make decisions based on what should happen and not what shouldn't. And that's Michelle Obama. Period. Because a lot of times we make decisions and then we be like, but what if that don't? Yeah. But what if it do? That right there. You can't play it safe all the time. But what if it do? You gotta take the risk. You don't know?
You got to. Because if you always play it safe, you'll never know what it feel like to level up. Because when you always play it safe, like nothing bad, you feel like nothing bad can happen play it safe.
Nothing bad can happen.
So,
but it
rewards come with risk.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And that's it, y'all.
That's it, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.